Good morning. So I wanted to address just in this second. I was thinking about Nancy from Patreon. Hey Nancy. So she was like, "Is this the last video? Was really good, you guys. You got to see some of the last couple of videos. Like I show them to you in a way that you've never seen. I mean, they're right there. I call them elementals. And but so she was like, "Is this current? When is this from? You know, because it is kind of hard sometimes. Like if almost always it'll be from right now. Today I've had you guys. It's been very hard here. Like there's no money. People aren't helping. Not enough people are helping me." The furnace it looks like I got a lemon furnace. It's cost me more in labor to fix the furnace than to try to get it fixed than it is I could have bought two more. It's crazy, guys. It's made me completely broke. I need help so badly on Patreon, you guys, or PayPal. Links in the description. I really, really, really am asking you for your help. I earn this help, okay? Nothing's free here. I give you the world. Over now. This is a compilation. This guy's always there for me. I haven't been there. This is real far away, up a mountain from here, but I haven't been able to get there. I got to stop by and see these guys. They're like a comedy team. These guys. They're not what you think either. They're some kind of just other beings of the unseen with great levels of personality.
Look at the white hugging him. It's a white one. It's not a stump. It's a white being. Has his arm around his shoulder. And that's our snake. Look, when I was zooming on him, all the whistles came in. Immediately I'm doing this over here. Because I don't know if I was talking, oh my God.
Hey, this is more important than you guys seeing them right now. Where is this sweatshirt? Where do my sweatshirts go? And I need them back. I love sweatshirts. Any donations or anything you can help me with, I feel like I earn it. But there's one thing that I love to get, and it's not that often. It's been a long time, is t-shirts and sweatshirts. If you ever want to send me a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, I will wear it probably every day and not shower. And I will, no, I'm just kidding. And I will love it. I love free sweatshirts and t-shirts. My number one favorite is, of course, is a sweatshirt. I don't care what it says on it. I just love a new sweatshirt. So that's open game. I'll take one.
Now really look at it, okay? This is a taut structure, but this guy customized it. I really only filmed that in Holy Cross. Look at the X. This is how you know he's big. Okay, so look at the bones. I think this is only in 1080. I'm not sure if it might be in 4K. I lowered the settings so I could actually upload it, Look. The size of that X. That's how I believe I know.
Take note. They're in a trident. So let me make it clear for new people and old people, not your age, that in this situation, so when I'm showing you a timestamp like this, look in the V, by the way. Look in the V part. This is the type of situation you just won't see. Now, I have gotten to see it with my eyes, but after thousands and thousands of times and taking it from them. But you won't be able, when they're in that V, you cannot see them with your eyes. It's only fooling us.
ADD person can show it to you. He's so up there. They're in magic up there. I filmed him on my other camera too. He let me know. He literally was upset I wasn't stopping. Not upset, but he was like, what the heck? So I told these guys recently, they tell each other.
All right, so this lunatic is not lying. These guys, it's really hard to explain. I'm not good at, it's all in my head, and then when I go out to tell you, it's there's like 3 words in my vocabulary. You know, it's like, how do I explain this to these guys? Excuse me. They, not always, but certain ones want me to come in. And I have tested this many times, and they'll do things, and it's real discreet. Like they don't, like they roll boulders out in front of me. You guys, it's happened while I'm coming down the road. A huge boulder will just come rolling down and stop right in front of me. And I'm like, I guess you guys want me to come up there. And I go in there and they do things and I get all these crazy feelings. So I just wanted to make the point that I have these feelings, these beliefs now almost, that while we're in there in some cases, there's a lot going on that we just can't be aware of. It's like, energy, like telepathy, energy overload is what they call it. Thank you so much. I can see his eyeballs. Oh my God. Thank you. I think I love you. You are the coolest guy I've ever seen in my life. Both of you guys. Look, you guys, it can't be. See, I'm seeing the white one in his face and his eyeballs, and it looks like he's hugging a black one. But going back, I'm pretty sure I went back to that exact spot recent after this. This was a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 3 years ago. And when I went back, I think the stump was there. So I think I don't know what I'm going to say here, but I think if you hear me saying 2, it was just 1 in that shot. The white one is just using the stump. That's what they do. Just a little side note for all you amazing evolving people. Whenever you hear someone, let's just give an analogy. Whenever you hear someone say, "Oh, that's just this is just that," you're this. That they've already made their decisions have been made for them. These people, in my opinion, are in your way. These are clone. These are people that they don't even have souls. They're not meant to be in your way. You are here for a reason. Never let the outside world affect you. They're all wrong and misguided. Okay, this has been done on purpose over generations. Since the beginning of us, we have been molded to this. Okay, this is a fact, not an opinion. If you live in La La Land, you don't belong here, which is the real world. A little bit, yeah, but not. Your thinking has been commanded. School is a prison, and you're only taught what you are commanded to learn, nothing else. And if you go against anything, you're crazy, and they'll scold you and put you in timeout when you're in 8th grade. If you say, well, what about if it's this? Then you're made fun of, and that's ridiculous, and that's who you are now, and can't see it. And it's killing the rest of us. Oh my God, that's why I sound stupid, because I don't try to make excitement for YouTube. That's why I sound stupid, because it's genuine. I go, look at that, like a little kid, because it's true. Would you rather me fake, pretend, and hoax? Yes, most would, Mark. And unfortunately, that is the world we live in. They want to be entertained. No one wants to evolve and become closer to God and know things for a fact. They don't think it's possible. You're still defaulting to what you think you know. I'm talking to the biggest of believers. You still know nothing. You can't even begin to imagine what I have seen and where I have been and what I have done with them. And then sound really cool when I say, look at that. Or be genuine and sound stupid. Look at this. Genuine and sound stupid. That's what you want from everyone, guys, is the truth. Everyone's out there acting. It's been put out there that's the only way you can get by in life, is to act and lie. It's the devil. Be very careful. There's a seat right there. Holy, these guys aren't messing around at all. Like big guys. Just want to take an extra look because they don't seem to care. Man, look, you guys, I've got to come in here. Everything is super tribal. Like, in other words, it's just so blatant, you don't have to. I'm not showing you what I wanted to show you, but it's up there. Looks like that, but with, well, sorry. Like that does. Just look here. Just look really carefully. But it's all white. That's a trident. Okay, you see the trail marker? That's the Indians did that. Really, they were here 23 years ago? Because that's how old that tree is. One of these days, man, I'm going to be either in prison or a monastery. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided to make an example out of a dumb person yet, or no, I'm just kidding. I am teasing. Look at this. Or am I? I'm going to zoom on them for you. Again, this outside world I'm talking to, I freeze frame this on purpose. They can't see that. Without a soul, you can't see that. Right, real close up if I can see them. I can't see them. I don't know if you care or not. I don't think so. Because that's why he's letting me. Like, I'm allowed to, so I have no reserve about it. I don't have any bad feelings about it at all. A little bit, but no more than I do about if you were right there and I'm like, hey, so can I ask you a question? Like, that's the worst to me. I don't like, oh my God, you guys. See, this isn't for this spot. There's no way that's for this spot. There's no way. I'll tell you what it is in a second. There is no way. This is the beginning. This is marking that X, that's a double giant X, right? Huge X over there. These are definitely beings living right here. But that, I believe that's a marker. Well, let's see. This is marking this giant region behind me. Look how it comes down. They're all over there. People wanted to know how this is done. I figured it all out and showed you. And then you got the world's, their eyeballs are still spinning. They can't even get to work without it being a problem. You know what I mean? The whole world is in disarray. Here's your gift. Here's your path to the feet of God, and you don't take it. I mean, man, you guys start thinking about it. When the day, you'll know before you die. It's going to happen like the day you're about to. Everything will start coming into focus. All of the lies will be clear, and you'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, God. Is that going to be too late? Maybe. You better start thinking about it now. Oh. Now, they're either gone or I'm too close to the bank. Look at this, you guys. I just want to give you the, because remember, I know what I'm doing with them. Don't worry about whether I walk up there or not, okay? This is my job. I know these guys, and I know what to do and what not to do. What you need to do is figure out what you need to do. I'm kidding. I saw that in Jeremy DeWitt video today. You guys comment. I know one of you, one of the guys, has been following Jeremy DeWitt. I know a couple people have seen this, but some of these clips I don't use, or it got cut up, so I like to. But it was good enough to put in later. So that's what a lot of this is. I come back and they're right there. It's so good. I don't want to just throw away the footage. So I'm making it because of my life the last couple weeks here with furnaces and no water, and everything's looking bad, you guys. If you don't help me, it's pretty soon there'll be no more videos and I'll be gone, and this will be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And it's beyond me though. I think that this is all meant to be done. We are the ones that one day we're enabling, all of the future generations to be able to stand on our shoulders, and where one day this will be looked at as if you were the coolest person in the world doing this. You won't be the crazy person. You're going to be the badass person. There will only be very few people. Whenever the whole world knows about this, they will hand pick who will be able to go out there with them. Not the whole world just can't go out and visit them. They will only allow certain people. It will always be that way forever. You're a human. I've even heard him say, I have it on recording. Where did the human go? Hey, stick around. I want to make this a really long video, but I figured it's better to keep these videos 20 or 30 minutes. Stick around for John. I really want you to see. Even John did it not like it was a clip I had I didn't really use of his, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it lowers you down just a little bit. Look at their blockage. They did that. So everything you see, one of the reasons, besides the reason I'm showing you is how incredible the feelings are here, and just how blatant it is. But it's also a great way to read. I remember, you could never think, if you think you know everything in this, think again. Okay? Every single day, you need a refresher course. It's like a tennis play. It's like, pretend like you're a professional golfer. Do you think because Tiger Woods became the best, he stopped practicing? No, this is why you come back to here. You just think you know. You don't know anything. Just listen to me. Watch this. I am completely teasing with each other. It was supposed to be a joke, and it didn't come out like a joke. It sounds like I'm serious. Look right here. And I'm sort of them, like a little bit. X. But like really nicely. I don't have an ego. Remember, there's a confidence in this. So if you know where your skill level is at for a fact in this, is that an ego? If it's really good, so you just shut up and then never say anything, right? Yeah. I usually don't. I don't say much. I don't walk around thinking this. I have a very low self-esteem. Not really, though. It just depends on what you're talking about. If I was talking, like speaking in front of like, you know, the entire Harvard class, like, you know, like Harvard College, then yes, I would be very insecure. I'd be like, I'm going to go now. No, I could speak actually, but it would just be, no one would hear it because I have, you know, my vocabulary is limited. Here. That's too good. You guys have a great day. Over and out. This is a long clip. Look, this one coming out. Tried it. So it is good to get a refresher. It's good to see and constantly remind. And
more than the wind going on. Yeah. Look at that thing again. How do you see things? He's doing it on purpose. On purpose. Something going on in here. Big root ball there. Oh, it's windy like, but just leading us everywhere.
this is me coming back after I just made this quick 20-minute video, and I found another clip from John. It's a little pixelated. Remember, he's sending it to me from the UK through Messenger. You know, like it has to go through the internet. And it's hard to tell exactly what the res is. It's around 720, I think. I converted up to high 4K, so you could watch it in 4K. It should make it a little better, but it's not too bad. Just an extra little amazing place. Like, I want to just talk over him and squatch for him, but I want to let John do it. John's literally a master at this.
Insects, eh?
So let me just stop this for a second and tell you a little bit about only what I can tell you. There's no one else in the whole world that they think they can tell you probably, but there is no one that knows what that X represents, who's there, what's going on. I used to make the mistake of thinking that certain places, there is places set up for certain beings, but they're always there. So sometimes they'll actually do two. So you have this one area They'll be completely different, and then right next to it, connected with their system, will be another one. But the big ones are always protected. Like these little ones are out there, and they seem to know everything, even without technology and advanced knowledge of the Earth. There's a cover system of thousands and hundreds, whatever it is, the numbers of others. And if you see an X like this, they're all there. It's always, so don't, just because we see one being in a video or with your eyes, it really has no bearing on the outcome of who is all really there.
That one is dead as well. Hey. Weird. One up, one down.
Hey, take it from me, I have found more of those than anyone in the world, and then you could combine everyone in the world that's found one, multiply that by 1,000. So take everyone in the world that's found X's, add them all up, and then times it by 1,000, and then they'll have as many as me. It doesn't get any better than this one. This is you might have one as good, but this is as good as it gets. Remember, here you're being taught. Every single video teaches you facts about the unseen world. When you watch other researchers, even if they have incredible footage, you still learned, you know less now than you did before you saw that footage. Okay, it doesn't help you. These people are, they're on to where these guys are, but they don't know the first thing about it, and they're doing it with logic. You'll never learn anything. You're wasting your time listening to these people. It's a waste of their time and ours. They do it for money. Okay? They give us, the real people, a bad name, who just only care if, the only thing I care about is if I did a good job and you were like, Mark, oh my God, thank you for showing me that. I get that message every day, and that's what I care about. That's what I'm here for. You can be here for money and not believe anybody and be some psychotic mental patient the rest of your life. That's up to you. But there's good people and trustworthy people that live their life for God and go through this life, whether they're insane or not, thinking that this is all going to be tallied at the end. Okay? And that's how I live my life. I want someone to be proud of me when I'm done. And that's the only reason you're hearing my voice right now.